Hey folks, Cool18 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Awesome Androids Edition with so many mods. Just so many mods. We have an unburied android. Maybe I should bury it for now and then unbury it later. Ooh, I like that. Hey, we can dig in the soft sand, right? It's gonna be easy. Less work. Although, I can just imagine you like dig and then like fills itself in. So you dig and it fills itself in some more. And that would be kind of annoying. Hull. We'll be back for you later, Quincy, once we have the ability to perform autopsies, which presumably, hopefully will work on the robots, and we can get some sweet, sweet robot body parts from you. Still waiting for our battery tech to finish, which hopefully will come soon. Sean just enjoying some cloud watching there, then some construction, then some cleaning. Oh, because we don't have enough power! Because you haven't researched batteries yet, Sean! Come on! Come on! Get the power. I need the power. I need some wind. Batteries and then solar panels will help a little bit, but yeah, if we just get some batteries going, because when there's any wind whatsoever, we have massive excesses of power. Just put all the batteries in here and then get a fire foam thing. I don't know if we have the fire foam mod. Where's that base game? I don't remember. Where'd that be under? I don't know. Come on, Sean. Finish your work. Hey, battery tech. Excellent. Okay, let's get some batteries happening here. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill this room. Excessive amounts of batteries. And boop, boop. Furniture. I will technically make some sleep spots here, here, and here, and assign them technically to my robot people. Oh, see, Bridgie's in the list there. Which I guess is actually good that you can assign where your tenants go. There. So technically they've been assigned there, so none of the tenants will come and live in this terrible room. Now, are you guys going to feel bad that your bedroom is suck? Nope, looks like they don't care about that. Excellent. Lovely. I don't want to put a light in here because the room's really not going to need to be lit. There we go. Finally got some power. See, even without much wind at all, we're still gaining power in our batteries. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big stockpile of it. Do we have fuse tech? No. And I mean, I know there's stuff with switches. I could have a battery that gets filled up and then I turn off the switch so it doesn't get accessed by the rest of it. So that, you know, then I can still have access to power, you know, should the need come. But that sounds like micromanagement. I don't want that. But we'll try to use fuses this time, maybe. I don't know. Alright, some metal and some research. Kind of want some floors down here so that things start to look prettier. I don't like not having floors. The problem is, are we going to do anything in metal? Of course we are. Well, maybe not, because we do actually have access to concrete flooring. It's considered ugly, but it only uses 1 steel, as opposed to an actual metal tile, which is 7 steel, but they do look pretty. And a bonus to cleanliness. You know what? Let's do it. That is a lot of steel. You know what? Let's not do it yet. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. All this. Concrete it up for now. What's this reclaimed soil? Turn loose stone terrain from a quarry into usable soil terrain. Okay. What is this? Oh, the yayo that I made her drop. Right. Confiscated her drugs. It's moving the font around. Interesting. As the construction is happening. Wow, yeah, the concrete floor is pretty damn ugly. Contract ends. Hey, there we go. Concluded. Full payment of 395 silver has been received. Yeah, I guess that's it. Even if they leave early because they're miserable, they'll still give us some money, so I guess that's okay. We got silver. I mean, the thing is, if we're going to be replacing this with better tiles later, do we... I want to cancel this and save it, because otherwise we won't really get the material anyway. That is really ugly. And aesthetics matter. Yeah, we'll just go for metal tile later on. It does look pretty. Like, everyone will have a good mood boost from the happiness, and yeah, the cleanliness boost is also going to be really handy. Like, I think it's going to be a worthwhile investment. The question is whether or not we can't afford to do it now. Another request for tenancy. It's Sean wants to come and stick around. Sure. I like having tenants, apparently. Oh, and you're an android. Mechanical Colonist. Tier 1 android. Excellent. All right, welcome to the party, Sean. Different Sean. We got Sean and Scene. All right, it's not confusing at all. Diggy hole. A lot of mining to be done. I'm wondering if it's worth throwing a mining arm on someone. There's a lot of mining to be done. Now, no one has passion for it. If one of our bots had passion for mining, I would actually consider at this point doing that. Cargo pods. What is this? Paint supplies! Okay, so maybe do we need to use paint supplies to... Are you injured? Interesting. Use paint supplies to use the painting easel to make art? I guess that sort of makes sense, because if you want to do sculpture, you do need, like, stone or something. It's fairly legit. You will look really terrifying there with the chef's hat and everything. But that's interesting, because our people don't need clothing for specific things. We could consider more... Recycle apparel? Recycle apparel into the basic components. Ah, okay. Patch leather. That's cool. That's built into... if we unlock some specific types of things that give boost to behaviors... Paint shock threshold. Talisman of Valor in the battlefield. Trapper hat, summer hat. Backpack. Slows you down but gives you more carrying capacity. Interesting. Speed skin suit? Wait, what? Nanotechnology. Oh, it needs hyperweave. Okay. Prison jumpsuits. Global work capacity plus 25%. Carry capacity plus 10%. Ooh. Lab coat. Global learning factor, research speed boost. Okay, let's get a lab coat. And a couple of aprons. And then... So what layer is this? Middle covers a bunch of things. So middle layer. So this would be outer, so it's a different category at least. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how the stacking works. I don't know if it's worth making the capes here for the pain threshold boost. Why is there... Oh, there's boots and shoes. Social impact plus 10%. Move speed plus 10%. Oh. Oh yeah, put 2, but I guess I can just do this. That's fine. Yeah, so it looks like we want to do that. Bowler hat gives you social impact, right? There you go. Let's get robots in bowler hats, baby. That's how we're going to go around. At least for now. I'm sure there's going to be more hats that we can learn to make later on. After all, RimWorld is all about hats. And with some of our reduced ethics mods, well, there's literally one called questionable ethics, but there's a variety of others. It's going to be a lot easier for us to go and maybe make hats out of people that come to visit us in a somewhat more aggressive way. So I can get our vet visitors, so here's Sean, I can get them to go and drop all their clothing. I'm not going to do that because it does feel like wrong and abusive. It's like cheating away to get free stuff. I mean, they're already giving us silver. We're going to have to call that good enough. Oh, did maintenance just happen? It did just happen. I wonder if you used a component for that or what. Still don't know how that maintenance mod is really impacting our stuff. Almost have to catch some people in action while that's going on. This stuff here. There we go. Set a haul on that. And at some point we'll do some smelting. We still have the haul priority pretty high for people, but I think that's okay. What's next in the research queue? The solar panel, which we may not need, but it's probably worth getting some. Maybe just a couple of solar panels, a couple in the desert over here. I don't know. We'll finish the research. Maybe we won't build it right away, but if we do start needing more power, rather than adding more wind turbines, we'll probably make a little solar panel farm. Luckily, the tech isn't very expensive, so that's good. We do have to consider, though, stone cutting. Electric stone cutter's table. Because we don't have access to that much wood. I was talking about, like, doing, you know, like a wooden palisade or something to lock ourselves in here, but we may have to work with stone because of the amount of wood. Okay, level 6 construction. Oh, that's Sean. Oh, you had a conversation and shared the skill. That is a really neat feature. Getting more steel, but yeah, our outer wall is not going to be steel. We got a raid. Tribespeople attacking immediately. One naked person with a club. That's fine. I will recruit everyone. Search and destroy. So they'll just run out there. And yeah, I can still manually drive them. And presumably whenever they get there, they'll restart their search and destroy. Yeah. So let me just turn this off for a sec. Tell you to go over here, so you just group up. So I want you going out together. Afton still feels like you're walking fairly slow here. Is it just me? No debuffs as far as you can tell. Okay. Search and destroy! Mwahaha. Maybe I should just do pure melee with search and destroy here. It's kind of awesome. No, Afton, what? Oh! That's right, no. Do the tier 1s just move more slowly? Move speed, 3 per second. 4.35. That's with the penalty from being sedentary. Your base value is 4.5. Your base value is 3. It must be because you're a tier 1 android, and the others are tier 2s. Okay. This could be our first bio-prisoner. Oh. Or not, because they're dead. The club. There you go. That'll be fine. And then... Here, I'll put the bed rest back in here. We might still end up toggling that sort of on and off, depending on how things go, since you do seem to heal so slowly. Set up a second medical bed. So you have your beds down here. And we are using medicine for stuff. Although it is set up to try to prioritize herbal meds for these very minor injuries, which is kind of nice. Sean, you're back at researching. Yeah. Solar panel may not have been needed, so we're sort of wasting 600 research right now, but I'll go ahead and finish it so it's there and it doesn't become like kind of annoying later on. Because there definitely will be a time, in the not too distant future, where we do need more power. I mean, we don't even have all of our benches operating right now. Oh yeah, cattle prod. Here, let me turn on this bench. We've got that on, but yeah, no one with passion for those or crafting of any kind. So your left hand has been shattered. So we're going to have to replace your left hand. Okay. What do we got here? I guess we can do a whole arm replacement. Because I don't think there's just a hand thing. Nanite. Mechanite storage. Small tank that holds gel-like fluid capable of plugging up holes in mechanisms as it flows through the tubing an android is connected to. Battery pack. Lined up and I wonder if these might just be replacement for body parts. So let's do an arm replacement. So we need steel and components. Alright. And yeah, we'll designate you to be powered on. Well, we might need the solar panels sooner than I thought. Oh, you flick things for us. Thanks, bud. Crack over there. Yeah, still no wood, just because we're waiting for things to fully mature. Oh, no, a bunch of these have been flagged for harvest now. Okay, that's nice. I think that may have just happened. I think they may have just come to growth, and then the manager here kicked in. So these guys should start doing some plant cut. I'm going to go and turn off your bed rest now, since you were treated. Which I guess I could have, because you have patienting. Yeah, so maybe I don't need bed rest. I'll just have the patienting going on. So we got some wood, which will be nice for finishing these chairs, but maybe we'll be chopping down enough trees that we can work on a big wooden wall. Sort of big boxy area over here. We'll expand to maybe more of the growable terrain over here, or maybe we'll end up doing a lot more with like hydroponics and things, because, you know, again, I'm going with the kind of I want a high-tech kind of vibe. Solar panel tech is done. Right now the power, we are draining power because we're not producing any. I don't know, maybe we'll end up doing the solar panel quite soon, actually. We'll just keep an eye on this. I mean, if we go through an extended period of no wind, then we will, of course, drain. But I suspect that as long as we're getting regular wind amounts, we're going to be okay. Is this a freaking barb slinger? That looks terribly, terribly bad. I wonder if wild animals will hunt us the same way as they would hunt bio-colonists. I mean, the animals might not realize we're not edible. And maybe we have, you know, we clearly have some organic components in some way. So maybe the animals will still enjoy some parts of us. I don't know. So this, are you cleaning? Well, that's very handy. Thank you very much. These tenants are pretty useful, actually. As opposed to the hospitality mod, like those visitors don't really, they don't do anything for us. But I mean, the people are living here. They want their space, I guess, to be nice. They don't treat us just as maids. God, that concrete. I don't know. Maybe I should put, no. How do we fill them up with metal? Do we just want to start massive amounts? No, not really. I mean, we do have some stored up. We need a lot more mining, though. Well, everyone's going around chopping down trees for now, so we'll leave that be. And yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll go and build... How do I want to build this? Okay, well, let's start with a regular wall. A couple of steel doors. And then... Ooh, worked out. And then embrasures. I guess they look the same here. Steel doors that way. And then for security, we can even cover the front of this here with barbed wire. So no one wants to run up is less good. So that way we can hide behind the solid wall and then shoot through the embrasures on the side, which I think will be pretty good. I mean, obviously right now our back's exposed, but we'll just start building one section at a time. Because if something spawns here, this will still have some value. Well, I guess people will just end up going around. I guess actually for flooring, what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and get this in place to make sure these doors don't get jammed with plants or anything. We probably will replace all this with like sturdier stuff, stone or metal later, but for now we do have to get some wood going. We have no choice. We don't have that much metal. And the flooring, the metal tiles, using 7 metal per, really adds up. I suppose we could put little gaps in here for people to walk through, but I don't know. Hey, it's time for the potato harvest! Okay, so we're going to have tons of raw food. I mean, at some point we have to start cooking, but for this is okay. What we might do is, just to make sure this is consistent, I'll put another hopper. I don't know if we can reach them over here. Yeah, we can walk through stuff. Earlier versions of RIMWORLD you couldn't, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to reach that just fine. Try to keep the hoppers filled. You know what? Just the one side's probably enough. Going to work here. Don't know if we've got enough wood. We've got some harvest plants in here too. Yeah, we'll get some wood coming in. Metal doors right away. We're going to want a lot of auto doors. We're going to want it very Star Trek style. Like, we want whooshing doors everywhere. Even though, hopefully with the mods that we've got right now and the breakout... Ooh, a party. The breakdown changes. Hopefully we won't burn as many components just, like, maintaining our auto doors. I do think some of the mods included in this package also give us more compact machinery when we mine. I think normally you get 2 per tile, and this is like 10 per tile or something ridiculous like that. But yeah, and you can disable it, you know, I could have left it out or whatever, but my idea was, yeah, leave it in, we'll get more of the material, but we'll use it more willy-nilly. Just allow ourselves a higher budget for cool high-tech things. Actually, a lot of components on this map. And I guess there's no reason not to just flag more mining here, depending on priorities of the actions. Jeez, okay, there's a lot of metal on this map. power is 100% full. So yeah, I think we're going to be okay with just the wind turbines for a while longer. Boom, 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 boom. Level 5 plants. You're waiting for a little bit more wood here, which you now have. Yeah, we may as well still harvest. Well, actually, what I might do is I'm going to go into the manager. I'll pause the foraging job for now, because actually we probably have enough harvesting for it. Although I could have a separate one for heal root specifically. Did that change that? It did. Okay, hold on. You're the all, and then over here we have a separate one for wild heal root. See, this is what's going on here. I mean, you're not going to be in here. I don't know if I've said this. Maybe it's smart enough to only look at that. Anyway. We will set up this job monthly. So the hope is, yeah, let's set the wild heal root. Okay. So we'll pause the harvesting of just, you know, miscellaneous agave and whatnot. Hopefully still collect the heal root, but otherwise not spend too much time doing that. Anything that had been designated is still going to be designated, and I'm fine with that. I'm going to leave that one series of designations and then stop there. There are mods that let you remember draft locations. I don't think we have any of those installed. It might actually be valuable with the way that these things are set up, because the idea is when we draft, we want to stand sort of here. And then we should be able to shoot out the embrasures on either side. I think that will be somewhat more defensive than other things. And yeah, we'll replant that right away because we have full year growing cycle, which means we won't really need as many plant fields overall. Lots of taters. Oh yeah, big stack. Oh, of agave over there. Yeah, I guess each one of these can hold one stack of like one type of thing, but the stacks can be quite large, so having more of these might be good just for this. Although, will they rot? Oh yeah, they can. Interesting. Huh. Well, I guess we'll do this. Maybe we only want one hopper after all. I mean, at some point we won't do the nutrient paste thing. It takes up so much room, so much power. And yeah, get some quality meals. You are going to make any stone block times 3. This is the bulk job, which I think might need some skill. And then followed by this one. They'll both be to set until X. Or X is, I don't know, 1,000 blocks. And I don't think we'll concern ourselves with setting a particular type. Because we may not care about the look of our walls and things with the stone, especially early on. Because we're sort of going to standardize a lot on metal. I like the look of the metal tile. I think that'll be the right look for us. It doesn't look quite right here because it doesn't have like that many neighboring tiles. When you get larger areas going for it, it's going to be okay. So what's next in our queue? Was it guns? Yeah. I mean, we've got some melee things. In theory, at some point, we'll be attacked by someone, you know, people with weapons. We might just be able to take theirs, but it would be nice to be able to have our own ready first. Just some very basic pistols would be okay. So yeah, replanting that. Hopefully I don't have too many of these, but I don't think so. And yeah, you're going to start spoiling. We probably do have to think about refrigeration. I think I will set up another room over here. Let's go ahead and do that. So, steel walls. 9. 9, 9. And you like that. We'll keep going with this shape. And yeah, I'll do the thing where something like that, and that'll be open to the air. Steel lower there, there, there. I'll keep doing like 4-sided. A lot of material, but you know, who cares? And there's a raid. Okay, let's pause. I'm just going to finish what I'm doing here first. Stockpile zone. Like so. Clear all. You are going to be preferred for, I guess, all food. Don't allow rotten, because we are going to allow animal corpses in here as well. I might put the butcher thing in here, put the cooking thing in here. So kitchen and dining room, which I kind of like. But for now, it's just going to be that. And temperature-wise, cooler, like this and this. I mean, I suppose I could do things with fridges and whatnot, but overall cooler. Cool machine that fits into a wall, cools air, comes on one side. What's this? Oh, that's from the replace stuff mod. I see. So what do you have? Some pirates. Okay, single person with an axe. All right, let's recruit everyone. Get them together. Where the hell are you going? All right, search and destroy. You might be going after my guest. Or you're going to go and smash things over here. And you're setting things on fire. Very rude. You have a knife, right? No? How come we don't have someone with a knife anymore? Oh, no, there it is. Flint's got a knife. Based on that display. Oh, no, yeah, there it is. I don't know why I didn't spot it. Durr. Down, but not dead. Oh, yeah, I have this adrenaline rush mod. Which probably doesn't affect the robots. Alright, just for now. Sleep spot here for prisoners. Oh, no, they did die. Why were you forbidden? Oh. Alright, strip them down, because we actually have... One of the mods, I think, makes it that people maybe don't mind dead stuff. Oh, one of these is infused with something, but they're all pretty crap. Sean, can you prioritize hauling the dead body here? Item, poor cloth... Oh, so this one here is infused. Of warrior. +1 melee damage per second. Yeah, an extra DPS. Not bad. Maybe we'll equip more people with it. I don't know. I don't know if we have to set up outfits for our folks here. Rules? Oh, okay. Outfit, anything. I mean, yeah, they just get told they can't wear it. Yeah, I noticed this before. One of the... I think there's missing a mask or something like that for one of these visuals right here. I think, is it the military uniform or the military jacket? I think it's the military jacket. Yeah, bright white. You can see it up here and down there. I mean, it's just a visual glitch. But it looks really odd. For some reason, it's not that it's lacking masking, it's that it doesn't obey the masking. For some unknown reason. Sleeping spot. Yeah, we'll get rid of you and just patch this back in again. Come on, there we go. Nice little lag there, so it ate my input again on my first square drawing. So yeah, do that. I mean, that's going to be the stockpile for now. And yes, we do need a bunch more metal. How are you feeling about the mining? I mean, I guess it's okay. We still have tree chopping a little first. Which I guess is okay. And I guess you're plant cutting this stuff too, though. Wait, what the hell are these things? Needle post. Like sentient cactus? Cactus genetically modified to give it sentience. Literally what it is. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is I will lower the plant cut for one of these guys. Like that. So Afton, in theory, will go and mine first, because it'll be a little higher up in the priority queue. And that might be a good balance. Oh, you're going to go and haul this. Oh, yeah, because I do have the haul on it, too. Although, I don't really need you to haul the rotting stuff. Although, I guess as long as we get... Oh, whoa. No. Oops, not deconstruct. Oh, I have to do this to check the storage things. Oh, no, it is a human body. Oh, this must have been from the first invasion. Or, no, the one... I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was an animal from far away. I was like, why are you burying the animal corpse? Conquest. Alliance Guthint has lost Cato to the Orange Tributary Union after failing to repeal the invaders. Yeah, we do have a few mods to add extra events to the world map like that. it's gonna annoy me if I don't surround all the buildings like that. Even though I don't need to, it's extra material. But oh well. Okay, a little bit of repair over there. Yeah, someone did go and like smash it a bit, so it did lost some hit points. Still not full on maintenance, but that's gonna be okay. 87 over here. Picking up some goods here. Strawberries. We don't want strawberries. We actually don't want berries over here. Hold on, they can be eaten raw. I'm betting the agave can as well. Copy settings. Paste settings. There you go. Alright, that was more collectibles, but potatoes! Yes, definitely loading in. Oh, new tendency. Oh, contract ends and someone else wants to come here. Sean, oh, wants to renew the contract. Oh! Sure, buddy. We might end up with some people that live here full-time, more or less. And 5 days in RimWorld is a month. Because 15 days is how long a month lasts in RimWorld. And, well, okay, so a RimWorld month, like Juggist, is sort of 3 months, right? It's June, July, August, and it's 15 days. So 5 days is effectively our equivalent to a month here. So yeah, every 5 days a contract, monthly lease. Makes sense. I don't need as many walls as I've got over here. But, I mean, actually, I could go put another one of these events here and actually get rid of this wall. And technically that would work because air doesn't go through diagonals, but I think we'll leave it. Bulk goods trader. And actually, how's our ceiling over here? Yeah, because it's not... It's auto building roof there. Why isn't it auto building roofs over here? Maybe it would this time because there's no trees. Yeah, see, it's green, so it must already have a roof. It must be it didn't auto clear those trees in the previous buildings. But yeah, we want to make sure there's no roof. Normally there's like, it actually shows you. Move roof area. Ignore roof area. Build roof. Hold on, something's weird. Likewise, like... No roof, remove roof. Oh, there it goes, okay. On a refresh it sort of worked. I said remove roof area over here. Does it show up now? No. Okay, hopefully everything's not too crazy. So yeah, there's... who's our chief talker in our group? I actually don't know. Let's social over here. So it is Sean, who's going to try to trade. There we go, with Quada over here. Quada or Quada. And we do have a fair amount of silver. We actually also have an excess of various foodstuffs. You know what? Maybe we'll sell most of the potatoes. Something like that. We'll sell that 1 unit of yayo. My cloth, herbal med. We actually might want to buy medicine. Seems like a pretty good idea, actually. And probably that's it. Kind of like that. You know, slight relationship boost. It's taxed as a hospital for now. Well, we can rename it to anything. It's just a titling system. And yeah, I've got, if I go to orders, I think, I can, yeah, rename these sections. So really, this is going to be the dining room and kitchen, but we'll leave that name in there for now. It doesn't do anything by itself. It just tries to think of what things should be called. Well, over here, we can rename this one. This is going to be our fridge. Bam. There you are. And let's get a light bulb in there. Furniture, ceiling light, and... Can you really not reach to the middle of this? Ew. That doesn't sound right. Okay, we have to put a cut in this video, so we're going to do that now. Folks, thanks very much for watching another episode, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.